Hey everyone, welcome back. Nothing much today. Just want to go through some of the SBCs that I've done, some of the SBCs that I've not done. I will not be doing Wijnaldum's SBC, even though he's in my squad. I'm actually using him, but I think we are the only ones using him. Apparently, Pochettino is not using him, so I don't think he will be getting much informs if the situation persists. And therefore, I am not going to complete his wants to watch SBC. Um, I'm still on the fence for Benzema. I think this is fair value. Not sure whether I'll be doing it because if you are doing something, you need to make sure that you are going to be using it. Don't succumb to FOMO and just do it for the sake of doing it. There's no point because you do so many SBCs and you end up not using the players. Now this is one of the worst SBCs that's ever been introduced by EA. 84 rated squad for a draft token pack. Okay, this is plain awful. According to Fabmin Solutions, it's around 16k to complete this SBC. Um, you know you can buy the draft token for just 15k, right? Okay, so it's 1k more for the other few items that may or may not be good and it's untradeable. You're better off just buying these 84 players and keeping them for future use, or just paying 15k for your draft entry. There's really no point doing this SBC. In other news, this is something that I just found out accidentally. I wanted to make a troll video on listing my player contracts for sale, and I didn't realize that they are actually selling silver player contracts. Silver player contracts are selling, and they're selling at 300 each. It takes, I guess, I think 10 to 20 minutes for peak hours and an hour for non-peak hours, but they are all selling. I started out at 800 plus silver player contracts, just the common ones. I haven't started on the rare ones, and I've sold 700 over the past 2 days. Okay, so it's pretty fast. And because of this additional windfall, I realized that I can actually bring forward my plans to start buying icons. Again, I'm not interested in trading. I'm just buying these icons for my own use. And the first icon, of course, as a Portsmouth fan, it has to be Sol Campbell. Mid Campbell. So we basically for last year and this year, I have been starting with Mid Campbell early in the game as my first icon. Okay. Um, Frankly speaking, nothing much. Power header. It's just fantastic defending stats and pace. That's about it. He turns like a tank and things like that. It's really just as an icon status because it slots right into my possible squad, obviously. Okay, so I'll swap Downing out Campbell. Campbell plays on the right. There you go. This is my Portsmouth team. Hopefully they release a flashback to fold this, Sherman to fold this year so I can get him. Okay, so I've got my first icon to the squad. Hopefully I'll be able to add one icon every other week. Then we can get this squad up and running before team of the season, and that'll be too late. Okay, right now I'm running an experiment to see whether bronze contracts sell as well. As you can see, sell pretty quickly, all the silver contracts. So they either sell the moment you list, or they sell at the end of the transfer period. As you can see, I'm also trying to sell these bronze player contracts. There are people who buy them. I have roughly 40 of them listed, and every time I list, I do sell one or two of it. It might not be worth the time, but I will continue monitoring. I'll be making a video on this alone, just for the bronze player contracts, so stay tuned for that. But for today and tomorrow, I will just focus on clearing out all my silver contracts so that we can continue doing the silver pack method. So because of this silver player contract selling, you pack around 3 every pack you open. So this makes the silver pack method a lot more viable because you are essentially getting 1000 coins back from these silver contracts on average with every pack that you open. So you just need to get 2750 from the players and the kids and the defaults. So this makes the silver pack method a lot safer compared to when silver contracts didn't sell. Okay, but of course, continue monitoring the situation. there will be a point of time where everyone is just so loaded with contracts that they do not need to buy silver contracts anymore. So that's when we need to relook at whether the silver prime method is viable. Alright, that's all I have for today. It's just a very short video just to flex my soul handbell. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.